Dennis-Kenji Kipker is a professor of IT security law at the HSB City University of Applied Sciences and joins us now from Bremen, Germany. Thank you for joining us today. So, yet another industry feeling the pinch of AI. How big of a threat are songs generated by artificial intelligence for the music industry?
So definitely the risks posed by AI-generated music are significant, as this technology has already been successfully deployed for several months, and risks relate not only to the copyright of the musicians, but also to the personal rights, whether, for example, they want to be named in a certain context of content, for example. And a great problem at the moment is that definitely legal regulation has not yet taken place properly or is absolutely missing, and there has been too little time to adapt to these groundbreaking technology developments regarding AI in recent months. And that's why we are not just talking about financial or legal risks and issues here, but also ethical issues which have to be addressed right now.
Right, and as we've heard, Google and Universal Music are thinking about a new potential tool to try and protect artist rights. What's a likely timeline for this tool?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's already a real timeline. So we have this possible deal, and it is quite clear that the major music companies, such as Universal Music, which is just one example, were relatively quick to recognize that the problem we have here cannot be regulated with legal proceedings or any kind of official authority bans, because cyberspace cannot be completely regulated. It is therefore more promising to go down the path of cooperation as we see it now, and technical standardization by developing remuneration models and steering by this way the use of synthetically generated artist voices in an orderly manner, for example, by means of this app that provides the necessary data in agreement with the artists. And this also could solve or help to solve legal issues, as it has been difficult up to now under copyright law to protect music tracks, generally entirely created by AI. And through this deal between Google and the music publishers, and I think Universal Music will just be the starting point, existing creativity is protected on the one hand, and on the other hand, possibly new creativity is made possible by using AI.
Right, in your opinion then, what could a potential solution be, and what's the expected response from the artists themselves?
Yeah, definitely a possible solution could be that we have an app where the artist voices are stored. So this app could be used by the users to generate AI recordings, AI tracks. So all these legal issues would have been solved beforehand. The music piece is created, and there are a lot of possible advantages to think of. So the bottom line here is definitely that the current deal between Google and Universal Music, which is upcoming, shows that the technical developments will not stop, and that we just have to live with some uncertainties during their implementation. And however, the use of AI in the music industry is just the beginning at the moment. So it has several advantages. For example, when the voices of dead musicians can be brought back to life, and music pieces can be completed in this way. We had this example a few months ago regarding the case of the Beatles.
Right, as you say, there's a lot of uncertainty right now, right? And the solution is not easy to find. What are the risks, though, for the music industry as a whole if a solution isn't found in the near future?
Yeah, then definitely the complete music industry will have to change because we have seen that these AI tracks are already very successful in many ways and that the voices of many artists are being used in such AI tracks. And the problem here is that every user in the World Wide Web can become a music creator
Hmm.
and that the musicians won't get a remuneration from a legal perspective. And that's definitely a big problem that the whole music industry is facing at the moment.